Hey, my friends, it's Big Stu here. Thanks for joining me once again. Today, we're going to be talking about Avengers Infinity War and a little bit about Funko. And this is their box. And let's get on to it. This box is really huge and big. Let's show you this. I'm a big guy, henceforth, Big Stu. But look at this box compared to me. I mean, this box is bigger than my head. I mean, it's really huge. It's the last one, but it's really, really big. And I'm very excited about it. Now, this is going to be, first off, I apologize. I don't have much of a voice. I've been getting sick, and I was out too late last night playing games with a bunch of friends. And we do once a month a game night at our school. And so I was there till after midnight. And this box came in yesterday, but I was at school all day teaching and then stayed around and for our game night. And that started about 7, and then we didn't leave till after midnight. And so then I got home last night, or I guess you would say early Saturday morning today, and got home, and I was just too tired to look at the box or anything, make the video. So my son couldn't wait. My son opened it up and he saw it, and but I've been pretty good, and I'm going to open it up now and watch it and see. I'm very excited. Big box. And there was rumors that there was going to be a pop ride with Thanos, I believed. And so I believe that's probably what's going to be in here, is seeing how big this box was. And my son had told me the box was pretty big because he was home when it came in yesterday. And so I had no idea it would be quite this big. But anyway, so I am excited about this. This is sadly the last Funko subscription box that they're doing. They're still going to be making the products, but as far as distributing, ordering it straight from them, they're not going to be handling that end of it anymore. So they are partnering exclusively with different companies. Their Disney Treasures, is going to be partnering with Hot Topic, and I believe it's not Marvel, but the DC one is going to be partnering up this summer, starting this summer with Amazon. Uh, no word on the Marvel one. So hopefully Marvel, they're probably waiting till this box totally is shipped out and everything, and they'll make an announcement then. Hopefully the Marvel box will be through Amazon also, since we have the DC box there, both of them. Star Wars, not sure yet. Funko is supposed to be still distributing that box through October, and so that box with somebody else probably might not start until January of 2019. Um, a few months later. But anyways, I'm very excited about this. So we're gonna get into it. So I do apologize if you can't hear me. My voice is off. I did have a fever this morning, but I am feeling better. So that's why I waited to make the video a little bit later on this afternoon, and then it's not really going to be uploaded until Saturday night. So earliest you're seeing this is Saturday night or maybe Sunday. But anyways, so sorry about me being a slacker. But let's get with this and open this up. Oh my. Okay. First off, let's see. Okay, move this down so you're not really seeing what's in it. We got art. It's a Fenty Gauntlet and the different Marvel heroes all around it. Okay, then open it up to see what you see. So we do have a giant pop, but let's look at the other things first before we do that. We have keycaps. These go on your keys, car key or house keys. And I got Gamora and Iron Man. And there was also a thing I had heard that you could have gotten another choice. I believe the other choice was Thanos and Spider-Man. You could have gotten one or the other. There's no shirt in here. Oh, this is a bandana cloth. And this is Iron Man. I'm not going to do it all. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, but it is Iron Man, and it's all red. And see the Avengers A there. And this is part of Iron Man here. It's hard to see. Here's his head. in this corner. That's his head. It looks like it's his like spacesuit type of a thing that you can use to go into space. It has the wings like in the new movie and all. Okay, and then it looks like just besides the pop, one more thing. We got a. Let me move this over out of the way. We got a Fenty Gauntlet mug. I bet you it changes colors with the heat or the stones light up or something. Let's see what we got. Okay, so that's super huge. Okay, so you have it, Avengers, and then the stones are all in black. See, and then when this gets hot, then these will all light up. And it's cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to necessarily keep that. I might trade it. I mean, it's a cool idea. And hot and cold. Okay, I'll show that to you. Okay, you can see it lit up. We got a little bit of glare, so I apologize for that. So I'll put it kind of like here. So, kind of cool. Obviously, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 items. Obviously, the big thing is not into the other stuff. It's this big pop ride. So I'm bending over to get this thing now out. Oh, this is pretty big. Okay, this is the back. So he's riding in this ship. It looks like he has a gauntlet on in his hand. Oh, yes, he does. Okay. So we'll see how much of this you can kind of see from a distance. And he has the Infinity Gauntlet in his hand. You can see some of the jewels in his hand. So he's flying and he's got it like this. And he's growling. Or he's sad. I mean, he doesn't have has an angry look. Because there's the smaller pop. He's smiling. You know, because he's got the power and he's happy. Of course, this is Marvel exclusive sticker on it. So this is pretty cool. I've not picked all of the Avengers up from the new movie. I picked up some, but this is the set of the others, just so you can see that if you're interested. And I have them off to the side over there, and I can look up and see them, but obviously you can't. But I have the new Iron Man in his armor because it was just different, and I got Cap with the beard, and I also got the Thor, the new Thor. I'm trying to think, and that's it. I've been waiting on Spider-Man. I do want the new Spider-Man, but I'm waiting on because there's one out there where he has the legs, the spider legs, robotic, stingers, whatever you want to call them, legs behind them, and I want that one. I don't want to buy a regular Spider-Man and then get that one down the road, and then have the next one. That's the one I want. So I'm waiting on that. I'm not sure if I want all the villains, the alien creatures from Thanos' army or whatever. Um, so and maybe I might get Groot, Teenage Groot. I'm not sure yet either. I know there's going to be another wave or two of this series. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what we're going to get in some of the other waves. I do want the new Vision because I think he looks very cool. And I sold my old Vision from Age of Ultron because I like the sculpt of the new Vision. So I will be getting that soon. Excuse me. Anyways, this box, this pop is super huge. I looked up um, on online, and a lot of people had guessed this through Reddit that this pop, was going to, be some sort of ship or something with them, and so it apparently ended up being true. Whoever leaked it or worked for Funko leaked it out there officially to Reddit, and so they were correct. The I'm gonna hang on to this pop ride for a while. I did want the one where he's a 10-inch and he's got the glove and he's smiling really big and everything. So my wife just got home and she needs help probably emptying the car with lots of groceries and different things. So I'm going to wrap this up and all so that I can be there to help her. Anyways, so I will say that this box, I probably would give this box probably a 9.5. I wish we'd gotten a T-shirt, but I have a feeling that they're not going to be any more T-shirts. I mean, the last couple times there wasn't T-shirts, and there was no pins and there was no patches for the pin and patch collectors. But to get this huge pop, my guess this huge pop is probably going to be dropping between $40 to $70, $40 to $60 is my guess is what this is going to be selling for on the secondary market. So by far, this pop is worth more than what the box costs, and so I will hang on to it because I can easily get rid of it through next summer at the hype of Avengers 3 or 4. So it won't be a problem. And I'm going to want to compare the 10-inch Thanos if I like that better than this ride. But this is very cool, and I wish we got more things like this the last 2 years while we had these boxes. This is our first time that we got a pop ride. We've gotten the Dorbs ride before with Star Lord, on the Milan ship, but we've never got anything big like this before. And, so at least they ended it well. And so we're all apprehensive what's going to happen in the future. So, but, in the meantime, I'm saving some money, buying some Legos. One thing I do want to show you really quick is I did finish, I'm going to carry this, this will be a little bumpy. I did finish my bat rocket. And let me put it this way, like I'm taking a selfie with it. And this is my bat rocket right here. And that's how I have it displayed up against there. So you kind of see that. I will take another tour later on in the bat cave. I'm going to tweak some more things, change some colors and so forth. But that gives you a little bit of the bat cave, and it's in the background. But that was my rocket ship. So I was very happy with that and all. So anyways, so yeah, I was very happy with this box. So I can't complain about that, and got myself a little bit more stable here. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. The only thing I got going on next that I know of is really just I feel like my head's way too big. Is the only thing I got going on that I know of is I got in May next month. Well, in May next month is going to be the Star Wars box on Solo, and then also I have the Marvel Collector Core, which is based off of the movie Avengers. And so those are the next two boxes I have. I have nothing else coming in subscription wise, and then I'm just going to spend my money on some Legos and buy some Legos. I'm hoping today. I showed this before, but I'm hoping today I feel better. I'm going to put these together to get ready for the hype of the Avengers movie and all. So I have these sets yet to build, and so we'll see. Maybe I'll get a chance to do that. I'm trying to take it easy today, read some comics, relax, chill a little bit, and just take my medicine. And might be crashing all weekend, so I'll be ready to teach on Monday. But anyways, I'm super excited. I'm a few days away from, or next weekend will be Avengers. So I'm trying to work it out with a bunch of friends and a group of us trying to go Friday night, opening night. So hopefully it'll work out. If not, I'll see at some point that weekend. But I am very hyped about seeing the Avengers. Another small thing is no old news, or maybe some people don't know, but they are going to be putting together the Snyder Director's Justice League cut. They're calling it the Justice League Snyder Cut. And it's going to be around 2 hours and 51 minutes, around there, I've read. And it's coming out in October. What was it, October 18th, maybe? It was either October 18th or November 18th. I can't remember which. But either October, November 18th is when it's dropping on Blu ray and DVD. So they are retaking what Josh Whedon did. And Snyder originally had being the director, and he had filmed everything and he was editing everything, and then there was some tragedy that happened, and I think he was let go, and it was very convoluted with what was going on. And then they brought Josh Whedon in, and he took over the film and reshot a bunch of new scenes and really changed everything around to a different vision than what Zack Snyder had. And so of course Justice League didn't do as well, and they made some changes in Warner Brothers bigwigs who made these choices, and they brought Zack Snyder back, and he's re-editing it and recutting the film with his existing footage to make it his vision. And the movie's gonna be a lot longer, so we're very excited about that. It'll be like a month before the new Aquaman movie comes out, so I guess that'll re-energize the Aquaman movie, maybe crowds and everybody being excited about that, and Aquaman will do well. So as a fanboy, I love seeing all these movies being made. But anyway, so again, I'm sorry about the low energy. I feel horrible. But anyways, the box is cool. I love these boxes. I just every time I get my last one, the last DC Green Lantern box, it's such a cool box. It's way up here. It's such a cool box. Three Green Lanterns, three lanterns in the box. For 2 years or a year, whatever, we couldn't get that. But the last box, you know, we get all this special stuff. I mean, I'm grateful. I like that, but I wish we had that throughout the year more, and those types of things. But anyways, and I'm hoping that all these new partnerships will do well. They won't be too much, and I will be able to continue this, or else it's just going to be talking about movies, comics, and Legos all the time. And I know some of my friends don't mind the Legos, but I know some of them are, you know, they're kind to me, but they're not really into Legos, and they tolerate me talking to them excitedly about new Legos coming out, and they humor me, and so I do appreciate that, I guess. And but anyways, and speaking of that, I did see two new Batman sets coming out just this morning, coming out for the summertime. A Talon Attack from from Scott Snyder's run with the Talons. If anybody's familiar with that, you know what that is. And he comes with his Ace Bat Hound. A little mini dog figure comes with it. It's like a kind of reminds me of a sand buggy or something, kind of like a big buggy type of mobile, and it's kind of cool. And then they got another one called Brother Eye, which is a crazy robot satellite that kind of like became sentient and tried to take over things. So it's a cool like a satellite, and then you have like a bat plane. You got Batman and Batwoman in it, which we haven't seen a Batwoman figure before. So I have a custom one. It's pretty cool, but as far as from Lego, we haven't gotten one yet. So that's kind of cool. And those are two new sets, and they're based off the comic book superheroes, DC superheroes, and not the Batman movie one. So it seems like they're done with the Batman movie until another movie comes out, obviously. But they're going back to the regular superhero line with Batman, and that's based more comic related or video game related type of a thing. But anyways, I'll catch you later. It's been almost 18 minutes, so I will turn this just a little bit, and so you can see my rocket a little bit in the background, right about right there. There. And also, I'll catch you later. Big Stew out. Thanks for hanging out with Big Stew videos again. And hopefully, I'll have something next week or in a couple weeks. I'm a school teacher. I got a K-5 graduation program to do within the month, and I got a summer program to get started. And so this time of the year, I am very, very busy and and overwhelmed. So I will do my best to make these videos on a weekly basis, or at least every other week, and as long as I have some content for you, and kind of help with my own sanity. So I will catch you later, my friends. Big shout out to you. Bye.